Hey you, right there, you. Do you think you're beautiful? I think you're beautiful. Recently, I hosted a workshop for middle school girls going into high school, and the questions they asked were beyond me. Some of the questions were expected, like how to deal with schoolwork and homework and all that. But some of these questions, I had to make sure nobody else would ask. That's why I'm making this video, because I'm sure you have the same questions. I asked some of my friends to answer these questions and put them on a video. No, they're not experts. They're all high school kids or college kids, so we just know through experience. We're not professionals or anything, but this is what they had to answer.
They totally will, and if they don't, then they don't know what they're talking about, and they're not the right person to be around.
Boys find intelligence to be somewhat attractive.
It honestly depends on the type of boy. Myself, I would prefer a smarter girlfriend because I feel like intelligence is just something that's very attractive to me. Obviously, everyone is different and they have different views on this kind of thing. But when it comes down to it, how smart you are and what you do and the grades you get and everything like that shouldn't matter when you're thinking about asking someone out for a date or something, or even to be a boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not something that you should worry about, and you should just be yourself, because that's honestly what everyone is looking for.
I feel you don't need a boy to validate yourself or boost your self-esteem. It's all about what you feel inside.
Yeah, I mean, I went to prom and to my 8th grade formal with no date. I just went with my friends, and I think it's more fun that way. You know, you don't have to worry about anyone else. Just have fun. You can talk to everyone you want to. It's
Definitely. I think it's more fun to go without it.
Of course, just have fun with your friends.
You can totally go to prom if you don't have a date. Because even if you do go with a date, like a lot of times people don't stay with their dates all night. Like prom isn't about who you're going with. Like you don't have to just go with that one person and stick with them. Like you can hang out with all your friends. You know, having a date isn't a big deal really at all.
Of course you can. In my opinion, I think it's more fun when you go with just your best friends, because you can have the time of your life and you're not really committed to anything for the night, so you can just have fun. You can dance with whoever you want, just have the best time. So of course you can.
I didn't have a date, nor was I really looking for one, and I still had just as good as a time. Because I was with my friends, and what proms and dances, what they're all about is just hanging with your friends, making memories, and having fun. That's the most important thing.
I would say if you're being bullied, either talk to a trusted adult, either like your parent, a teacher, it could be a guidance counselor. They're really good with helping you out with stuff like that. And they'll help you figure out what steps to take to try and work that out and make sure that everything gets all sorted out. And if you're feeling stressed out about it and just need to vent, I would say you could talk to your friends about it too.
First, you should always tell an adult that you trust. So go to someone in school, a teacher, a guidance counselor, even the principal, or go to your parent at home. And you can also tell a friend if you're feeling really upset, because friends will always have your back.
Not if you have the right friends. They won't make you do anything that you're not comfortable with, and those are the people that you should stick with because they're your true friends. If you hang out with the wrong crowd, then they might get you into things like that, but that's up to you to be above it.
Surround yourself with the right friends and the right people. They absolutely won't pressure you to do anything you don't want to do.
I don't ever personally feel pressured. I know a lot of people don't ever feel pressured. If you ever do feel pressured, or if anyone tries to force it upon you just by peer pressure or asking you to do something that you're not comfortable with, you can always have an excuse ready. So say you have practice tomorrow, or no habla inglés, or I have to drive home. You can always use an excuse to get out.
Definitely not. Everybody just does their own thing. They don't bother you unless you bother.
They never pushed it on me, because I think they knew I wasn't interested.
No, as long as you surround yourself with the right people.
I don't think so. There might be people that are doing that, and you shouldn't, if you don't feel comfortable, don't do anything that you don't feel comfortable doing. Don't let anyone, peer pressure you into doing things you're not ready for. Just, be yourself, be confident in what you're doing, just be happy.
I feel like middle school life always revolves around who's popular and who's the prettiest girl. It's not that petty in high school anymore. You kind of just make your own friends, and if someone is perceived as popular in middle school, they stay with their group of friends and you go with yours, and it doesn't matter about who's popular anymore because you have your friends.
Very different. There's a lot of drama over really minute things in middle school and then over things that don't really matter. And then in high school, there's still drama, it's not everybody holding hands when you get to high school, but it's like a lot less stressful and like catty, and it's over things that can be resolved, and a lot of times you just talk it out with your friends and it's fine. It's not like backstabbing and like all the stuff that was crazy in middle school. So drama still exists, but it's a lot better.
Yeah, I feel like people really grow up and stop being so petty about things, that don't matter. We're all trying to, there's a lot more focus on like schoolwork and like trying to get better at all the things that you do, and it really doesn't matter. Don't sweat the little things. And if anyone's going to call you out for it, they're not mature enough to deal with regular things and pay it no mind.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in middle school, people dwell on the little issues that really don't mean that much, and it causes big fights.
I think that drama was a lot bigger in middle school, like gossip, and someone learns something new and it spreads like crazy. That's something that would happen in middle school, but not typically in high school, because people don't really care. At that point, you're more mature and you don't have to worry about what other people's business is, because no one really cares that much.
You're a beautiful you.
You're beautiful, you.
You're a beautiful you.
You're beautiful, you.
You are a beautiful you.
You are a beautiful you.